We saw a problem. 811 million people are hungry. Actually, we saw many problems. The COVID-19 pandemic, 1.3 billion tons of food lost or wasted, pests, conflict, and climate change. We're adding to this global food crisis. Inheriting this world is not acceptable. We needed to take matters into our own hands. We needed to think big. We needed to disrupt the status quo. It was time for us youth to take control of our future. And for the first time, we would be in the driving seat. The FAO Youth Committee began to brainstorm. To solve these big problems, we needed something massive. But how could we get the world to listen? How could we incite action? How could we find innovative solutions? How could we transform the way we worked? And how could we build a better food future? More than an idea, we needed a movement, and we needed energy to power that movement. We knew we had energy, but we were just a few. We needed more. From every corner of the world, we needed to tap into the energy of the billions of young people around the planet. We asked, what if we could create a global platform that could empower youth everywhere? And we thought, let's do it. We have to try. The stakes were too high to let our energy go to waste. The World Food Forum was born in 2020.
Because this is not a talk, it's an idea, an insight, the building block of change. Think about it. Everything comes from an insight. Everything. This meeting was born as a fresh thought in someone's mind. Your presence here, my dear, is just a consequence of you being still enough to hear and know how to follow up on an idea. And so, if everything comes from an idea, a fresh thought, so will a new world. And you, young leaders and change makers, are here to be vessels and bring new ideas to life.
It started with a few voices speaking out, with a vision of what could be possible.
Good afternoon.
It started when people took a moment to listen. Youth leaders, musicians, scientists, influencers, experts, institutions, and business leaders heard our call. And soon, those few voices turned into a chorus, and that chorus became a roar. Our numbers quickly began to grow. We took our ideas to our colleagues. We built a website. We started hosting research competitions, startup awards, masterclasses, and youth consultations. It wasn't always easy. We got tired. We had moments of overwhelm, but we remained committed. The passion of our fellow volunteers renewed our energy when we got tired. We knew we could do this, and we are doing it. The 2021 World Food Forum flagship event was powered by hundreds of volunteers, dozens of partners, and reached tens of thousands of people in all regions of the world. We had more than 25 pre-events, youth roundtables, and consultations. And this past week, we hosted over 65 total sessions, including 14 masterclasses, 10 cultural experiences, 25 side events, with over 6,000 participants coming from around the world. But more, we have made a concrete difference. We found innovative research projects. We found promising startups and helped them scale up their ideas. We held a youth action assembly and came up with clear priorities and actions to transform our food systems, starting now. We hosted Junior World Food Day, making sure that no one, no matter how young, would be left behind. We have started something that is bigger than ourselves. We have created a space where change is possible, where breakthroughs can happen, and where ideas become action. We have created a place where all youth voices can be heard. In this fertile ground, we are growing the future that will nourish us all. This is the World Food Forum, powered by Global Youth. The movement has only just begun, so join us.